like a craft beer through a pint glass. These are the gays of our lives. A show where Lisa and Avery get out their gay decoder rings to decipher the gay alphabet and bridge the gap between the older and younger LGBTQ community and everyone fucking else. And now here are your hosts, Lisa and Avery. Don't blame them.
Hey guys, it's Lisa.
And Avery.
And today on The Gays of Our Lives,
We have Spaz.
the hottest bartender in town.
You better don't.
Better don't. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Was that like a voted thing?
I-
I don't know. I didn't vote. I mean, I'm sure you're a very hot person. I'm sure you deserve it.
I mean,
in comparison to some Indiana bartenders I've seen, that's very true. So.
I think it's definitely true. That's okay, my opinion, but I think it's true. So, Spaz is the head bartender, yes?
Yeah, one of the
Head bartenders at the Metro.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
I'm pretty sure I've been there for like over 6 years now.
Seems like forever.
Yeah, it seems like forever.
Yeah.
I feel like you've probably just seen like a lot change over the last 6 years there too. When you really
Absolutely.
Like-
I mean, when I first started there, the clientele, like how it was then and how it is now, it's done like a 180.
so like paint that picture for me. Like 6 years ago, what are you walking into versus now?
It was more predominantly gay,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
now everything's changed. You have all these younger kids coming in, and they don't care. They don't give a shit.
They don't care if it's gay bar or not.
They're just here to party.
They still
you know?
it's a safe place, really, at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and it's funny because I remember, I don't know, how old, can I ask how old you are?
I'm 29.
Okay, you're a baby.
They're the same age.
Yeah. So I remember when the Metro was mainly men, and like we didn't go in there. They didn't really want us there.
Yeah.
And that switched, I don't know how many years ago, and then it became our bar too.
Yeah.
And it really became more of an all-inclusive, total gay bar, and not just the men. And now it's just like a bar.
Well, I will say, I think we've really lost a place in the community.
It's true.
You know, all these like gay bars closed down, and a lot of people didn't have anywhere to go. So
Well, they think we don't need it because all you do is swipe now.
yeah.
I mean,
is
you got
true.
Tinder, you don't need a gay bar for hookups. Well, you need a gay bar to go hang out with your
I feel
friends
like
sometimes.
Greg's has really not like you know what I mean. Like
I still feel like that's more of a men's bar.
I don't know.
Kinda. I
used
mean,
to
they're
feel
still
that way,
inclusive.
Yes, but I really enjoy going there. I do.
I never think to go there because I always still think of it as a men's bar.
You know, I mean, I guess I went like, well, the problem is I didn't go to gay bars very early on, and so like I went to the Metro all the time because I was comfortable there. But the Metro to me has always been like so laid back, where
Yeah.
Greg's or Talbot Street when it was open was a little
Oh.
more,
There we go.
you know, a little more intense.
You guys don't know Utopia. Oh, that was
No.
the gay bar.
I've heard a lot of stories though.
That was the
I will say
best.
that.
I see. You know, it's funny because like to me, like a lot of them just all look like Talbot Street in my head. But I'm also usually drunk by the time I get there, and I'm not very good at like taking things in. I'm like, oh, sir, your package is bulging. Like, you know what I mean? Like they know. So I'll never forget the first time I went to a gay bar. This guy, and it was like straight out of that movie Party Monster. This guy was in big angel wings and like a white Speedo. And I'm just straight up looking. I like for a minute. I'm like, I'm either like really drunk or like that's really happening on the dance floor.
Probably
You know?
really happening. Yeah,
Oh, it happens.
it does. It still happens.
Yes.
But that was like the only stereotypical thing that's ever happened to me at a gay bar.
Huh.
There's
You-
a lot.
Yeah, yeah. You haven't been out very much.
I told you.
He
well,
doesn't.
I mean, when
He doesn't go out. Unlike
I go to
me.
I go to comedy clubs and mostly that. That's what I am.
That's your
but-
safe space.
Yeah,
though.
you know.
Well, after the comedy club, I stop off and hang out with Spaz usually
Yeah.
to
I
decompress.
always get like an update. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's
Well,
like our
I
little
mean,
check-in.
yeah, I just go on our Instagram. No, that's safe in my
Social
home.
media stalker.
Right.
Yes, voyeur. But well, you don't post much to me. You just look at it. It's voyeurism. That's kind of voyeurism. Just when you just look and, right?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
I'm not touching that at all. It just makes me uncomfortable. No.
So when did you come out? What age were you when you came out?
I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not really by choice. somebody had outed me at school, and that kind of made my life living hell for a while. Where I grew up, there wasn't a lot of people like me.
Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Greenfield, but
Oh, yeah.
I went to Mount Vernon.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, yeah, I kind of stuck out like a sore thumb.
No
You
kidding,
know, I had
Mount
the-
Vernon?
I had, the Bieber haircut and, the ripped up Hollister jeans, and
Every lesbian goes to the Bieber haircut. I'm telling you. Every
I did.
single one.
but I had it first. Damn it, I had it
No,
first.
to be fair though, back then you literally had it first. That was
Yes.
before it was the Bieber cut, then, right?
Yes, and then Justin Bieber came, and I was like, wow, my life is ruined.
I feel like it probably got better.
I don't know. I did dress up as Justin Bieber once, and I sang to a 5-year-old girl for her birthday.
There you go.
I would love to see that picture.
It was interesting. Easiest $100 I've ever made.
So you came out and somebody outed you at 15. How long before that did you know that you were gay?
Well, I always knew that there was something different, especially like whenever I was younger. I always sought the approval from females around me. Always, like the guys were always my friends, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Having girlfriends was really hard for me because I'm like, there's something there. Like, yeah, I had like my group of like girls that I would like hang out with all the time, but they were all like starting to date and they were like talking about boys, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can like that boy and stuff like that, but it just didn't feel right.
Right.
So I always felt more comfortable just like having that love and everything from women. And then I ended up going to Catholic school for a couple years, and 6th, 7th grade is like really whenever I kind of figured out like, yeah, like I am.
At 29, though, it was you probably heard the word gay and that more than like when I came out, because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So
I
I
lived
mean,
a very sheltered Catholic life, and from a very young age, like my parents had strict rules, and I had to live by those. And if any like homosexual stuff was like brought up or it was like on TV or anything like that, it was instantly shut off. Like my parents wouldn't
Wow.
take us to Disney World because they said that apparently they supported gay people,
they do.
and nothing. So I mean, like
Really
that
great
it was like
pride.
very shut off to me. So I had no idea about this community.
So you think that maybe they had a feeling about you and that's why they kind of shut it off from you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
You think
my
that's
mom,
why?
My mom and my dad, and even like my grandma, who's like 80-some years old, she's like, oh, we all knew.
My friends did that too. We've known since you were 5, and I'm like, why the hell didn't you tell me?
I know, screaming in dresses when really I just wanted to wear pants and
Yeah.
button-ups.
Yeah, that was me. You too, I'm sure, right?
Well, I mean, I've already.
Yeah.
Well,
Spaz doesn't know.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying we talk about me a lot on the show. It makes me feel weird. No, I mean, even my brother, like I told you recently, that he's had a conversation with my mom where he's like, you realize Avery's been a guy the whole time, right? Like, this isn't like
Something new.
Avery became a guy. He's like, Avery has been a guy the whole time, and I guess that's like that little light bulb in my mom's head. But I mean, it's but I feel like we all know who we are from an early age, but then we're taught that way isn't necessarily right or accurate. So then we go through that childhood phase where you're living
You
up to
fight
everybody
against
else's
it.
expectations,
And you fight against it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
It's horrible.
I rolled with the curve for a really long
Wasn't
time.
until I really realized, because I didn't know. Everybody else knew, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know. And it wasn't until a woman kissed me that I knew, honestly. Because back then it wasn't talked about. Ellen had lost her TV show and everything back then, and so gay wasn't really talked about.
Well, that was before Ellen.
Yeah, it was,
was a
but I
thing.
mean, yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I mean. It wasn't talked about, but then she lost her TV show even so early on, and it was just like that was the first time that it had been really talked about.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. Somebody called me a
That was
dyke,
my mom's favorite show.
right?
And then as soon
Your
as
mom's
she came
favorite
out,
show was Ellen.
she was like,
and then
nope.
really, I never
Wow.
even thought it. Because honestly, to me, so like, I can't remember what the rom com is called, but Ellen DeGeneres was in a straight rom com way back when, and I can't remember what it's called, and it's killing me.
Is it EdTV?
No, it's. I'm googling it. It's happening.
Go
Where's
for
my
it.
Phone? It's on the
And
charger.
you can't
anyway.
Google it.
But the point is there was, and I remember thinking, why didn't people realize
That she was gay.
because in my head I'm like, I get it when I see her in that role. I get it when people say they looked at me and they knew I wasn't a straight woman. You know what I mean?
Well, I see young kids, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna be gay. You can tell a lot of times.
Well,
A
but
lot of
that-
times yes.
You can,
but-
and so I when they said we knew since you were 5, and I was like, I look at pictures of me and I'm like, yeah, I can see why you thought that or knew that, because I mean,
this day and age, I think it's a lot different. I think kids are a lot more fluid.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I think it's beautiful because I mean, like when we were younger, like me, like wearing boy clothes and everything like that, it was not okay. And now like you have all like these designers and everything that are like always making unisex clothes, which I think is beautiful.
Well, yeah, oh, absolutely.
Honestly, the second we can like really go to that kind of more, because really at the end of the day, I don't even know if it's like it should be so much female male, as much as like that look. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I mean, I don't want to call it boyish even. It's just like I think one's like way more relaxed. I like how my pants fit better now, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's nice.
I've always been that way. I've just never felt comfortable in girls' clothes, and and I don't think that's a gay or straight thing is necessarily. It's just what I felt comfortable in.
Yeah.
I never realized it was a gay or straight thing, at least.
well, it's like a gender thing.
Well, yeah, or gender, yeah. True,
hard.
gender.
Yeah.
Women's clothes are very uncomfortable.
Well, and those pockets are just like,
Yeah. Like,
God,
what
the
am I gonna put in
pockets
there?
on
That
women's
just-
jeans
you
alone
just go,
should
like,
be a
right
crime.
there.
Oh my God!
Really
If
is.
you
That's
can't fit your
horrible.
whole cell phone in your butt pocket without it peeking out, there's something wrong with your jeans.
Exactly. Like I think they have like a pact with like the cell phone company because they know that when you have them in your back pocket and you're gonna sit in girl jeans, you're gonna crack that screen.
Right.
They gotta
Exactly.
be making money off.
I don't
it.
think
And
I've
it's re-
ever
and-
worn great
and
jeans.
girls have the biggest phones.
That is very.
I
true.
don't. I seriously, I do not care about my screen size at all. But my fiance has the iPhone Plus because like she can see more. I'm like, I don't need to see more. I just need to zoom the font in and I'm fine.
Yeah, you're not old. Some of us older people need the bigger phones with the big fonts
Listen, I've
on
seen
there.
that text on your phone.
I know.
Just that you could zoom.
You
And
can only
already
zoom so
zoomed. I know
much.
you know how to zoom because we've seen your phone.
You can only zoom so much. Shut up. I'm blind. Leave me alone. I'm
You have
old.
to
wrong with that?
scroll sideways on Facebook.
I'm old enough
like
to
a
be
fine
your
line.
mom.
Quite possibly.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
It's okay.
Just like a little less Catholic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. A little less, yeah. Well, it is what it is. But you are, you have a partner, correct?
I do have a fiance. Yes.
That's why I didn't know for sure if I should say fiance
Fiance's
or
a way
not.
more fun
Oh, we
word
can
than
say
partner.
fiance.
Okay, well, I
Doesn't
wanted to make
fiance
sure
way
that
more
was
fun?
right. So when are you guys planning on getting married?
Well, hopefully next year, like this next 2020, it's going down. So
Wow.
super stoked.
Yeah.
A little nervous, happy,
As
a
you
lot of
should.
emotions. I
Yeah.
sweat a lot, but this is like a whole different uncharted territory. You know, I never ever once thought that I would ever settle down. I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
you knew me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I never thought that, and then when I met Morgan, I was just like, oh shit, this is a thing, right? And she's like, yeah. So, and she proposed to me, so
She's feisty. I like her.
yeah, she is.
Whew, she
She
scares me
is.
sometimes.
She's like a firecracker. But like the ones that you buy like in the middle of nowhere, you don't know how
Like
they're
you
gonna
know
be.
are gonna have a good
Yeah.
boom though.
Yeah. But you don't know when they're gonna like pop off.
Explode.
Yeah. Might like blow your hand off, but might give you some enjoyment. You never know.
That's
Yeah.
what
I think she
bottle
gives you a
rockets
lot
are
of
definitely my
enjoyment.
preference
She
there.
does, yeah. My life has completely changed.
You're,
I will say
you
that.
seem happier even.
I
I mean, you can see it.
Yeah,
And how
I'm
did you
happy.
meet Morgan?
Oh, I stalked her on social media. But okay, so once upon a time.
Whoa.
Well. So,
Once upon a time, when I was still bar backing at Metro, apparently we would have run-ins with each other all the time. She was like super blonde, super tall, and I was like super into it. Apparently I've yelled at her a few times there, but you know how work is.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you.
I yell at so many people.
I was gonna say you see so many people
Yeah.
there.
It's hard to imagine you yelling with how quiet you've been today. Even
Oh.
mic testing took like an hour.
My bad. It's Monday.
She put pants on for this, y'all.
I put on pants.
We
And
didn't
girl
require.
pants.
We didn't require that. Ooh, you don't have a pocket?
They're just like that big.
Yeah.
My
Let's say, how
chapstick
far
is
does your
big.
cell phone stick out?
Oh, I mean, like, we got that much. Kate McKinnon on the back of my phone is literally, like, staring at people as I talk. So it's like,
You just Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
Isn't
She's
it the
like-
one with from the Alien skit too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that skit.
but no, I saw her on, like, Twitter and everything like that, and I liked how, like, feisty, like, she was, and, like, how, like, abrupt and just some of the shit that she would say on there. I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, she does hair. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, I love the way she does hair. And then we started like bantering back and forth. I was dating somebody at the time, but that was going nowhere fast. So I ended up breaking up with this girl, and then Morgan and I started chatting, and then I asked her if she wanted to, go have a drink. I was like, I live down in Greenwood at the time, and I was like, we should go to Fountain Square, and she was like, no. And I was like, okay.
Nope.
I was like, where would you like to go? And she was like, I'll go to Broad Ripple. And I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, because it's closer to my house, and if I don't like you, I want to be closer to my house. And I'm like, here we go.
Nice.
Okay. So we met up at the Alley Cat, and yeah, that's where it started, in
And it
Broad
was
Ripple.
over that day.
Yeah.
It was
I
done.
like, game
So she didn't have to go
over.
back to her house.
No.
That's great.
We stayed out drinking all night, and she had to be at work very early in the morning the next day. I didn't even get her phone number. We just still chatted on Snapchat when that was like the cool thing to do. I don't know if it's still cool or not, but is it? Okay, it's still cool. Yeah, so we like
And TikTok.
chatted. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Oh,
We'll get on
trust
that.
me.
Yeah, so we chatted or whatever. I ended up passing out, and I didn't really text her until I woke up later in the afternoon, and she's like, I have been in my car all day, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't even have your number. Yeah, that's where it started.
So is she the one that does your amazing hair now?
Oh, heck yes.
I was
She's
gonna
like a wizard, a bleaching wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it, but it's amazing.
I love that you're growing the mullet out too. That just brings me so much joy. I know, I love mine so much.
I miss my mohawk, I will say that, but Morgan said it was time for a change because I've had the same hair for a very long time, and I was like, all right, let's do it. I was a little nervous at first, but I was like, I'm into it, Why not braid it? Why not put some cool beads in it? Why not get weird?
Well, there you go. You can do that. You can pull it off. You can pull off almost anything and still be adorable.
Ugh, bless you.
Yeah, I'm not lying here, am I? No. So.
I gotta go.
But let's go back to the change in our community that you've seen, especially being a bartender. You see the people. I mean, how on an average night do you see that many gay people really come into the metro anymore?
It's pretty even.
Is it?
I have like all my regulars and
Of
stuff
course.
like that, which I love them. I love them so much, and I could be having like a really shitty day, and then just like a group of them come in, and I'm like, all right, I'm back. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But again, with my regulars, 50-50. I have a lot of straight people coming in and seeing me all the time, which I love because I think it really like opens their mind up and shows them the community of like what's been there before. And a lot of times I have people just coming in off the streets and they don't know what it is, and then I have to go there and I'm like, I'm here in this safe space for like all these like queer amazing people, and all I want you to know is that you need to respect this space.
That's the one thing I think I've seen at the Metro with the people how it's changed, the people that come in now. I think for the most part, they all have been respectful that I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, you have your occasional, asshole here or there, but
Straight
I
or
mean,
gay.
yeah, that's life.
Doesn't matter what gender, what sex.
No, but I mean, really, if anything, I
orientation.
think that's like such an important thing that when it comes, and that I guess to me marks the difference between really what a gay bar is nowadays versus what it used to be. Now it is, you make a point of this is a safe space for gay people, and like while it is an everybody bar, which I know isn't the original intent of the Metro, but you know what I mean, like. There is that safe space, and you do make sure that's guarded, and I guess that's really what makes the difference now.
Well, I'll run into friends of mine that are straight down there, and I'm like, they're like, hey, we wanted to come have a good time, and I'm like, well, welcome. And they
come back on karaoke night.
I know, they enjoy it. They love coming to the Metro, which is they wouldn't have ever back in the day.
No.
They wouldn't have stepped foot in there because, oh my God, a gay man might hitting on me.
I know.
And now they just take it as a compliment.
Exactly, as you should.
Right?
My brothers have always been that way, though. They've always been like, well, we'll go to the Metro with you. I'm like, why? And like that. And then my brother really said to me once, that's the only place I can get a free drink, Abe. I'm like, good Lord.
It's sad I can't get a free drink there. Oh, yeah, I do. I get all my free drinks there.
Free water.
That's true.
I don't think they
I'm
care
kidding.
how much water you have.
I'm kidding. I do.
I make you all the
Hey guys, it's Lisa with The Gaze of Our Lives, and this week's episode is sponsored by my own CBD line through Denver CBD. It's actually the first one in town here that has vitamin D in it, and it's also helping with different causes. The strawberry flavor, 5% goes to cancer support community. The orange flavor, 5% goes to the National MS Society. Use my code LISA20 and get 20% off your order. So, besides the Metro, do you have another job?
Yes, I work at Babies.
Babies.
They have good vegan stuff.
I've not heard of this. Where is this?
It's actually in the Old Talbot Street.
That must be in a big restaurant then.
Oh, they kind of split it down. So you remember where all like the drag shows and everything were?
Uh-huh.
So like in that area, that's where they turned it into a restaurant and a bar.
Oh my God, I've even been there and I didn't realize that that's what
It
I was
was?
sitting in.
Yeah.
It's just been so long.
So it's a restaurant and bar.
Yeah.
And
So
you're a
good.
bartender there too, huh?
Actually, no, I just host right now. It's nice.
Nice.
Hosting is way less work.
Yeah, I was
my
gonna say.
gosh.
You know, I walk all these like wonderful people to their table. You know, I say like a dumb joke, or you know, I make some kind of dumb remark, and you know, they're smiling and laughing, and I'm like, enjoy your meal, and I like bow out.
And
I'm
you
like,
bow out
"That's
because
it."
that's how we respond.
You like to
awkward
bow.
things.
I do. Yeah, it's fine. You can use it for any kind of situation. But
Next time I'm stuck anywhere, I'm just bowing and leaving the room and seeing what happens.
nobody asks questions. They just kind of stare at you, and they're like,
She's cute, so it's okay.
whatever. Gotta go. Bye.
I get that totally. So me.
But it's good. I like them. They it's just like a really fun environment to work in. Everyone that works there is absolutely freaking amazing. They're starting to do drag brunches.
Oh, so it's a LGBTQ friendly restaurant. It's not
Yes.
just a restaurant that has some gay people.
No, it's very very friendly bar. So I love it.
Drag brunch.
Yeah, drag brunch. Their next drag brunch is on New Year's Day.
May
So
have to.
There's like three different shows that you can go to. They do 3 different times.
Oh,
You have to,
wow.
like, go buy you go online and buy tickets for it. So and it's like last time it was 3-course meal, and
That's
it was
so cool.
freaking amazing.
I'm gonna have to check this place
That is
out.
so, do they have like vegan options for that?
Yes, they
That
have.
is so cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
I want to go.
I'm hungry now.
We should just go afterwards.
We can do that. Oh, sorry. There's a dog out front that is.
Oh, that is
Oh
really
my
cute.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hope I just broke everyone's microphones because I'm on the
He's-
screen.
He's so cute. But yeah, sorry, we're distracted. Dog.
No, I love
dog.
that. I love that we see dogs. I
I
do.
know,
It's one
right?
of my favorite things about having the window.
You put dogs in front of lesbians, and of course we're gonna go nuts. And
Oh my
Avery
God.
too, because he's a dog guy.
I have 2 big.
I
dogs.
know. That's what I
I
said.
have a
And
husky
you.
and a big lab.
I was talking about.
I literally reach like new levels of like how high my voice can go when I'm around dogs. So, I think they can only hear me at some point. So it's just like we're just like
It's
squeaking
like a
back
secret
and forth.
message, really.
Yeah, I'm like a dog whistle.
They're just tilting their head, and you're like talking, and people can see words forming, but nothing coming out.
And the dogs understand you
Yeah,
though.
and they're like nodding their heads, and they're like they're actually using human words, and they're like, absolutely, I love you too.
My dogs do that too. They speak English.
Yeah, very fluent.
Mine do. Yeah.
French. I don't know what happened with my dogs.
Really? They both?
French fluent.
Both of them.
From the jump. I have no idea what happened.
Even the new one?
Serious?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was making a joke, but okay.
I don't speak French. How would my dog speak French?
I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My Siberian Husky can somehow put a phrase together, but none of it's actual.
Listen, there's some people that speak to their, dogs like in different languages, and they're like, they respond. Not respond, but I mean like.
Well, they know because that's all they know. They know sounds, and they know what the sounds mean, basically.
No, I mean no, and
So-
but to be fair, like I also like look at you're such a dumbass. Like
And they think they'll wag their tail.
I'm pretty sure my dog, like my Kilroy, my oldest dog, he's a husky. He's the lab mix, and he thinks that's like his nickname. He's like, I'm a dumbass. That's me. I'm Dad's dumbass. That's me.
I'm the best dumbass.
Like,
Do you
I'm-
have
I'm-
dogs?
Yeah, I have 3 dogs.
Yo, you do.
Yeah.
3.
I have a Shih Tzu. His name is Opie. He's a little special, but we love him. And we have a little Yorkie Poo. Her name is Kia. She runs the house. She looks like a mini corn dog with toothpicks for legs, And then we have a long-haired wiener dog. His name is Bandit, and
So all small dogs.
yes. So I like basically what I say. I'm married into those, but I love them. They're like my stepkids, and we have 2 cats. I adopted those. They're sisters.
Oh.
They're sisters.
Do they get along with the dogs?
Yeah, they all sleep together, eat together, play together. Like
That's nice.
It's awesome.
Perfect
we got them
harmony
at
in
like
the
a
household.
perfect age.
Your house
so
is like the metro for dogs.
it really is for animals. Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome. Has to love each other. You have to behave while you're there.
Yeah.
Or Spaz uses the mom voice.
Oh yeah, the mom voice. It's real.
I think your fiance her voice would probably scare me more though than you.
She never raises her voice, but she has like a tone,
She scares me.
and that tone
In a good way.
In a good way.
In
you
a good
know?
way, yeah. No, she's.
It's like slowly, like when someone's choking you, and then you're like, oh, this is exciting, but then sometimes it takes a turn, and you're like, oh.
I have way too many questions with everything that just went by there. I'm just gonna let go because it started as like slightly like, oh, like that's really sweet. Like, you know, she's a surprising voice. Oh, it's like choking. Okay. She sounds like a very intense person.
She's beautiful and awesome.
My amazing like blonde glamazon, and she's like a foot taller than me, so
I get that.
climb that like a tree, you know.
No, I have a tall fiance. I definitely the height thing it works out for you.
It does.
Yeah.
It's like whenever you hug, you just kind of like sink in.
Right? And then my face just happens to be in your boobs. Oh no! Like it's like
Oh no!
Oops.
Like really, so the first thing Allie and I met on Bumble, and like the first thing we did when we met is she's like, I have to hug you, and then I'm always trying to be like overly respectful on the first date, and my face just went, and then I'm just like, okay, hi, like you know, and then like I was just a shy mess the rest of the night because like the first thing I happened
just
was
kept
my
bowing.
face-
You just got back.
Kept bowing.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
It works out.
We have a segment called Gays Ask. So we got some questions for you. Since you have 3 dogs, if they could speak, well, they do, but if they could form a full sentence
In English.
in English, what would they say about you?
Probably that I'm just crazy. I think they catch me in all of my like most vulnerable, like things that I do during the day. Like, I mean, I have not peed by myself in 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
They've seen me, you know, getting ready, trying to like pep talk myself in the morning or in the afternoon or even at night, trying to get ready to go to work.
You
I
can
think
do
they would-
this.
I think they would probably like look at me and just be like, "You okay?" Like,
Today going better than yesterday.
yeah. Like, Mom, did you take your medicine today? Like that. Like they would probably like check in on me. So they're always popping their heads around the corner and just kind of like,
They're so thoughtful.
Checking on you.
yeah, that's nice.
You got a question?
Okay. If you could be on any reality TV for a season, what TV show would that be?
I just love this question. I love it. I'm sorry. I just get so excited.
So
Keeping Up
cute.
with the Kardashians, Jersey Shore, and Real Housewives.
All at once,
All
or
at
like
once.
just
It's my own show.
Spaz?
Just
show.
Spaz.
Spaz hour.
Fuckball of
And
everything.
then you just have everybody throwing wine glasses and screaming at each other, and then some people are just
How
pumping their
dare
fists.
you?
Exactly.
And then
See, I can honestly say I've never seen these, so
Listen, if you ever want to come over, I have them all.
you got the box set.
I did have a box set of Keeping Up with Kardashians a long time ago.
I didn't even know they sold reality TV shows by season.
You remember like those video stores in like the mall, like the
Yeah, like the FYE or
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah.
The music store
You
thing.
can find all of the dumbest shit there.
Why would anyone want to rewatch? I guess you guys did. So,
love
I
myself,
didn't.
that's all that
I'm
matters.
not trying to critique. I'm just saying that's sitting.
Somebody likes it a lot, couldn't you tell?
I just, I guess, because for me, I guess I would want to be on I think I would do well on Survivor. I think I could handle some of that.
I don't like
Nope.
bugs. Thank
Nope.
you. No.
Eh.
I can
I
handle
don't-
bugs.
I don't
now.
like
I
bugs
used to
or
not be able
outdoors.
to, but after
Mm-mm.
landscaping, I can, because when I
No.
was a lesbian, I did it well, and I was a landscaper. So
I was in Girl Scouts. Does that count?
yeah,
No, I got
would-
kicked
you-
out of.
you're totally signed up for Survivor. There you
I
go.
got kicked out of the Girl Scouts for eating
It
the
comes with
brownies.
the application now.
My mom made me do it. She said I had to do one girly thing.
Oh, my mom picked ballet for me.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I was good at it. I just hated it. So And then always this really lovely photo where I have like these tear stains, but I'm wearing lipstick because my mom forced me to wear. My mom was like, "You are going to wear makeup for this photo," and I was like, so in it you can like tell I've been crying. My eyes are all puffy, but I've got lipstick on, so great.
I can't imagine what reality show I'd be on because I don't even know many of them. None of the out.
Comic standing.
No, I'm not clean enough.
Oh, that's true.
Did you have to be clean for Last Comic?
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to be on TV approved.
Yeah, but
and
there's
fuck
bleeps.
is not.
They bleep things.
I
It
think
wasn't live, was it?
I think Last Comic Standing, you still have to be TV clean.
I would not want to like.
I'm not TV clean. I
only
can't
one
be
clean
clean.
room I even know of in
likes
Indiana.
TV clean, honestly.
Right?
People are always on the like edge of their seat, like wanting that. Like,
Yeah.
And people laugh harder, honestly, when you censor like a cuss word. Like I honestly when I used to watch what was it? The Office literally cussed once in a blue moon, but when it happened, when I was a kid, I thought that was the funniest thing.
Well, like
Oh,
you're
yeah,
allowed
Parks and Rec.
one fuck bomb per so and so to be PG-13. I think it is 1 or 2. I don't know exactly, but I would eat those up in the first 5 minutes. fuck,
I'd be
fuck.
like,
I'm
"Alright,
out. I'm done. Bye. Tap
Gotta
out.
get it out right now.
I'm done. But
fast.
no, I mean, it's not a reality show, but I want to be on Ellen. That's the only one I can think of.
Jimmy Fallon.
No.
I want to be on Jimmy Fallon.
Well, okay, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, Ellen is the
no, I understand that.
is the one I would want to be on.
Yeah.
The show, not the person.
Oh.
Well, have
right
you s-
there. Gotta go.
Yeah. But okay, so what's your best pickup line?
Oh my god, I have not used a pickup.
Well, I
line
know,
in
but
so long.
back in the day,
Okay. This is a judgment-free zone, right?
right?
yeah.
Safe
kinda.
zone.
I mean,
Okay.
in this
Morgan, I
room,
love you.
yes.
Morgan, I love you. I'm sorry.
She knows that. Before Morgan.
Okay, before Morgan, I would always go up to girls and I'd be like, "Oh my god, you're like really pretty," and they would be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you're like really pretty. I would totally smooch you on your mouth," and they're like, "Really?" Every time.
And then you smooched him.
Yeah, right on the mouth.
Let she do it on their nose, just throw them off sometimes.
No, I would bow. I would bow out.
You bow out.
Bow out, be real creepy, and then like, bye.
That's great. Oh, do you have one?
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, I think it's
Do I have a pickup line or a question?
no question.
Oh, okay. I
No,
don't-
you have a well. What is okay? What's your pickup line
Yeah, what's yours?
before you were engaged? All these engaged
Honestly,
people.
I'm so lame because I would so I'd get off stage and like have like my target in mind, if you will. And
Target.
yeah, I mean, they're not victims, but they're not getting out of there clean. That's for sure. And then, but it was usually something along the lines of like, man, that trans guy up there was like really funny because like I always usually had like one bit that mentioned my pronouns so I could use the bathroom I wanted to that night, you know. And then but
That's
Fair.
very
and to be
Yeah.
fair, like that line worked. Like I'm gonna give it an average of like maybe like 4 out of 5 times. So
Wow.
I like that. What about yours?
it's not fail proof.
I don't have one.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
Back in the
Back
day.
in the day.
I don't think I ever have really hit on somebody.
No, come on. Yeah, you
I-
did.
oh.
Yeah, you did. 'Cause you didn't
How long
have
have we
Tinder or
known each other?
anything.
Huh?
How long have we known each
I don't know. You're only 29, so
I know,
not
but,
th-
I
that.
mean, I was going out.
I don't remember.
I was 21.
I don't think I ever approached women because I'm so backwards with that. I can't talk to them.
Well, we're talking like before
But
Tinder.
no,
all
I
that,
know,
like,
but
I
I
mean,
don't
did,
think
like-
I ever approached them. I don't think I
feel
could.
like you're more of like a head nod kind of guy. You're like, what's up?
No, I'm so
see
I'm
you.
so embarrassed and shy with that. No, I can't. Nope.
Were you a bower?
No, I just bow out. Boom.
It's not even a
Somebody-
bow. It's like a spin move.
These
really.
girls were like all about my hair at the Lizzo concert and everything, and they're like, oh my god, you know, and I was just like, face red. I gotta go back to my seat, bye, and I took off, not running, but walked really quickly away from them. So, but yeah, no, I can't.
Not can't.
I won't. Is
There
that
it
better?
Well,
Is that better?
There's lack of trying, so it won't. Yeah.
I can't. Anyways,
Males these days are scary.
no.
No, thank you.
Well, we greatly appreciate you being on Spaz.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
We want to have you back sometime soon.
Yeah,
Of course,
for
anytime.
sure.
I'm always down to party.
And then just always like, take notes of something really awkward that happened to you. Because honestly, I would just love to hear about that. I feel like you probably get the best stories there.
Memoirs of a bartender.
There,
That's what
yeah.
we need to do.
It's coming.
And then
Oh,
we
yeah.
can get you set up with like a comfy chair and you can read it like it's like a storybook.
Can I have a smoking jacket?
Yes.
Ooh,
What?
and a pipe with
Yeah.
your. Never mind. A pipe with some stuff in it.
Pipe with something
Some
completely
CBD
illegal in it.
With
CBD.
bubbles in it?
No,
know?
bubbles or CBD flower.
Bubbles.
Yeah. But anyways, if you guys want to be on our show, we have a contact me page on www.laughs.life,
Or you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
No, we don't.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. What am I missing? TikTok.
There we go.
God.
Kind of. I'm
This
trying
is
with TikTok.
every
I'm
week,
trying.
There's always just something new I forget.
I'm a little old for TikTok, so I'm struggling with it, but it's there.
Yeah, it's present.
It's present. If you want to be an intern on our show, we need them bad, especially young ones that know social media better than I do.
But better than you.
You've been using it for so long.
Jerks.
Since they were called
I gotta
PDAs.
go.
I'm going to bow out now. Thank you so much, Spaz.
Oh, thank you.
This has been Gaze of Our Lives. Make sure to check out the Gaze online at www.laughs.life.